Boom! What's up, Facebook group exploders? Coach Corey here, and together we'll do it better. Just wanted to jump in here and do my live video for day number 9 of the 30-day challenge. And I titled this one "It Never Rains But It Pours," and also competition, why it's not what you think it is. So getting to the first part, it never rains but it pours. Yesterday, first of all, I want to thank you guys so much for all the prayers and stuff for my mom. She's having 2 surgeries today, one for her breast cancer, one for her pancreatic cancer. So I definitely appreciate all you guys' prayers for that. But kind of the sad thing is that this morning I found out that my grandmother passed away. It was actually my mom's mom, and she basically passed away just about the time that my mom was going into surgery. So my mom doesn't know about it, and again, it was her mother. So it's kind of sad. It was just really sad. What's up, Shannon? But yeah, so I'm just kind of like thinking, it never rains but it pours, right? You always hear this expression, and it's one of those things where I woke up this morning thinking all I had to worry about was like my mom and how she's going to do through her surgery. And then, come to find out that my grandma had a heart attack and passed away. And it was just, it was sad. It was heartbreaking. I ended up just taking the day off. I'm out here right now. As you can see behind me, I'm out at this lake. It's this park. It's called the Eagle Mountain Park in Fort Worth. And it's just a place that I go to kind of, to be with God, to be honest. Like, I come out here and I pray. And I just felt like today was the day that I needed to come out here and really pray and get in touch with God, because there's a lot going on, obviously. And I'm mourning my grandma because I loved her so much. But but life goes on. Like you just gotta pick yourself up by your bootstraps, like my mom always says, and keep going with it. So with that being said, I wanted to talk about competition real quick, because a lot of people have the wrong mindset when it comes to competition. And I think one of the reasons why you see this group grow so fast and stuff, like it was mentioned in a live video yesterday, is the fact that we get a lot of people in here doing live videos and stuff, and it's something that I promote. Like, I'm always encouraging you guys, come in here, do live videos, because it's going to help you guys build your brand, and there's so many group owners out there that they don't want to do this. Like, they want to hold their group members back, and they don't want to let them, kind of be free inside their group, right? Like, they want to take super control of their group. And for me, I just don't see the point of that. Like, like I always say, together we'll do it better, right? Like, that's teamwork makes the dream work. Like, I don't know, man. It's just an unwritten law, right? So the thing is if somebody comes into my group and they can somehow take members out of my group and sell them something or whatever, then it's not their fault. It's my fault, right? Like, and basically, like, competition at the end of the day, guys. Competition actually derives from a Greek word, right? I forget exactly what the Greek word was. But in today's society, we view competition as a win or loss kind of situation. And this is something that, when I coach lacrosse, I'm always telling my players too. It's not about like the winning or losing, right? Whenever you're competing against somebody, you're doing your very best against their very best, and then together you guys are actually gonna get better, right? Like, that's the whole point of competition. So don't view people like inside your group or inside of this group as your competition, right? Like, as far as like a win or loss kind of thing, right? View as as a competition, sure, as far as what are they doing that I'm not doing, or what can I do better than they can do, or whatever. Like, that's the whole point of competition, is to make yourself better. So that's why I challenge you guys to do these live videos, inside this group. And if you don't want to do them in this group, that's absolutely fine. But at least do them in your group, right? Because you got to get out there. You got to let people know who you are. And you got to be willing to put yourself out there, right? Because that's ultimately what's going to get you to that next level. That know, like, and trust factor, right? Like was said in other live videos too. Like, you gotta get people to know, like, and trust you, and one of the easiest ways to do that, guys, is just to do live videos. Even if you have to share stuff like I was today, like, I mean, I don't do it for sympathy. Like I said, it's just something that's on my mind. And sometimes life sucks, right? Like yesterday's post, life sucks. Like, my mom's going into surgery, and then this morning, it never rains but it pours. Like, my grandma passed away, and that's horrible. Like, I was heartbroken. So like I said, so I got out here, and I'm just trying to clear my mind and give myself a little bit of time to relax and then I'm gonna get right back to it, because that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep pressing forward, you know. But just remember that, you know, we're not all guaranteed tomorrow. So, you know, take action today, because you might not get a chance tomorrow. Yeah, and that's basically it, man. But don't view people like inside your group as competition. Like, that's one of the biggest downfalls I think I see of groups, is the fact that, like I said, the admins want to have so strict control, and they want to have all these rules. And I understand, like, not letting them post affiliate links. Like, I don't want you guys posting affiliate links in here either, unless I ask you to. But, you know, just make sure that they know that. If they want to add value and content and all that kind of stuff, you know, that's great. Like, let them do that. But give them permission. Like, reach out to them, give them permission to do it, because ultimately that's what they need. You know, like, when I join different groups and stuff, it's like you feel like you can't post things or can't share things or whatever, and it just inhibits the group, right? Ultimately, because I might have some valuable stuff that I want to share, but now I'm like, I don't know if I can, because this group's got so many rules and blah blah blah. So, you know, give your group some freedom, and make sure that they know they have some freedom, right? Like, I've noticed a couple groups in here, because I've joined most of your groups, that have actually put this into place. You know, they started doing allowing their members to do live videos. And if I'm a member of your group, guys, and you're doing this and I haven't done one in your group, just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to come in and kind of get the ball rolling. That way your other members know that they're allowed to do live videos and stuff like that inside your group. And you know, definitely help you out, because that's going to help your group grow so much faster. Because again, Facebook wants people to stay on Facebook, and if they see that your group has a lot of engagement and it's all like live videos, like, they're going to be like promoting your group to other people for sure. Like, they're going to try getting as many people into your group as possible, because they want people to come into your group and then stay on Facebook, right? That's ultimately the end goal. So yeah, that's really about it, guys. Like I said, I mean, I'm kind of in a rough spot, but you know, doing the 30-day challenge, you know, you got to keep going with it. Sometimes you just got to roll with it and see where it takes you. You know, like I said, I'm out right now at this park. There's people walking by, but you know, I'm not afraid to put myself out there. You know, I'm comfortable with it. Again, I've done a ton of live videos, so I know I know how it's, you know, how it feels when you're first starting off. But just try not to be nervous. Get out there, you know, rock and roll, and you know, and run with it. But that being said, with the 30-day challenge, you know, the 30-day live challenge, I'm going to be facing some challenges along the way. You know, like, that's the whole point of this challenge, though, is like, how much are you willing to put in, you know, to make sure that you're going to be successful when it comes down to it? Because that's what this is all about, right? Doing your lives is about preparing you for doing them in your own group, for one, but also so that, you know, you can have that kind of dedication and that focus, right? That's what all these people always talk about. What's up, Grant? Thanks for joining, bud. But yeah, you have to have focus and you have to have dedication, and that's one of the most powerful things of this 30-day live challenge, right? Is the fact that you know, you just got to plug away. Like I said, I could have easily not done one today. I could have easily not done one yesterday. I got a lot of stuff going on in my life, but I know if I want to be successful, I still got to do what I got to do to be successful, right? So that being said, now that my grandma passed away, I'm gonna have to plan a trip up to Michigan, and you know, this is all going to be in this 30-day challenge. So, I mean, I might have to do a live video at an airport, maybe. I'll probably have to do one at the funeral home. You know, I won't do it during the service, obviously. But, you know, these are little things, little obstacles. You know, life's going to throw you obstacles, and you just got to figure out a way to get around them, you know. But, yeah, I'm sorry I'm kind of rambling on. But, again, it's just one of those things where, you know, I woke up this morning thinking, you know, okay, well, I got to worry about my mom because she's going in for surgery, and then I find out, like, right when my mom was going into surgery, like, you know, maybe a little bit after she was supposed to start her surgery, I get a call from my brother, and he's like, you know, saying, oh, I don't know if you got the bad news. So of course my first thought is like, what happened to my mom? Like, she just went into surgery. There's no way that something would have happened already, you know. And then of course he breaks it out and tells me that my grandma passed away, you know, which is still a devastating blow. And like I said, I was pretty heartbroken about it, and you know, I still get choked up, but you know, at least it wasn't my mom. But now I'm still thinking in the back of my head, like, now I still gotta worry about my mom, you know, and I gotta do these Facebook Live, I gotta do this and that and the other. But anyway, sorry I've been rambling on, guys, but hopefully you guys understand that competition isn't a bad thing, right? It's a good thing. It's going to help you get better. Like, that's kind of what I was trying to get at in this live video, is just, you know, don't view competition as like the typical competition, right? Like, people want to think it's me versus you or whatever, but really it's supposed to be you guys doing your best against each other and seeing, you know, who comes out on top. But in the meanwhile, both of you get better because of it, and that's the whole point of competition, right? Competition is an absolute good thing, like, but don't view it as, you know, oh, if you think somebody's better than you, well, go out there and challenge them, right? Like, try to compete with them, try to do better than them. That's the whole point of competition. Go out there, do your very best, try to get them to do their very best, and if you guys both do your very best, you're going to be better off in the long run. So that's about it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys got any questions, again, if you want me to come into your group and do some live videos in your group, just reach out to me. I'll definitely do that. If you guys got any questions about, you know, anything, just, you know, reach out. I try to answer as many as I can. But definitely, you know, take the live challenge. And if you're not doing it in this group, definitely do it in your own group, because you got nothing to lose and, you know, everything to gain. So go out there. Like I said, like, if you're doing these little 30-day challenge like in this group, like, try to do a video that's better. Like, I know I'm not perfect at these videos, right? But go in there and see what somebody's doing, and then try to apply that to your own video, and then maybe try to build off of that. And again, we'll just make each other better. And I guarantee you, by the end of your 30 days, guys, you're going to be rocking and rolling. You're going to be super comfortable in front of the camera, and everybody in your group is going to get to know, like, and trust you that much more, because you're willing to step outside your comfort zone. And at the end of the day, guys, the people that are super successful in life, the ones that are at the very top, the only reason why they're there is because they never let themselves get put in this little box, right? Like, they're willing to step outside that box, or break that box, or break that chain, like I talked about in the elephant video. You know, they're the ones that get to the top because they don't care what society thinks. You know, they don't care what people think of them. They don't care. Like, they're just out there being them and willing to put themselves out there, and then life rewards them for it because of it. You know, fortune favors the brave. I say it all the time. So go out there, guys. Be brave, and your fortune will follow. I promise you. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks again for all the prayers for my mom. Obviously, pray for my family because of my grandma passing away. And then we'll see you tomorrow in day 10. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to go over why your why isn't as important as you think. All these gurus that talk about, you know, oh, what's your why, or you got to have a big enough why. I'm going to come in here tomorrow, and I'm going to show you exactly why your why doesn't mean crap, and why what I got is going to help you out so much more. So thanks, Lori, for your prayers. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to come back tomorrow, because it's going to be a good one. I'm going to blow your mind with why your why isn't worth a crap, and why something else is going to help you guys that much more. All right? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Love ya. Bye.